Hello and welcome to the latest episode of There I Said It. I am Georgia Alfredas with my cohorts, Gary with the T and Tamara Sheree.
Hi.
Hi, darling.
Hello.
Hello.
How are y'all?
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Y'all, there is so much to talk about.
There is.
So much going on this week. Did y'all see Chris Rock? Did you see his special, his live streaming special on Netflix everybody's still talking about?
Yeah, honey, I saw it. I fell asleep on it, but yeah, I saw the most
You
of
did
it.
not. Now, I know you are
Girl.
lying. I want to know all the things. I want to know what y'all thought about. First off, obviously, he talked about the slap. And a lot of people are up in arms, especially social media, because he basically said everybody talked about Jada Pinkett Smith, and he called her that bitch. And he said everybody talked about her, but Will Smith only acted out towards him. Do y'all think that's true? I mean, do you agree with him that Will came for him, but let everybody else call Jada everything?
Well, for one, this was in person. I would think that, when it happened, this was at the Academy Awards. It's a little different when, people may be saying things online or in their, reports. But when you're up close and personal, like, oh, that's a little different. He was in his face, and then he did it in their face. So that is definitely different. But I will be honest, I have not seen the Netflix. I've only heard mixed reviews about it, to be honest. I definitely see people like they either love it or they hate it, But what I'm hearing, when he paid like $40 million to tell his side of
Can
the
you
story and to
imagine?
do this
Yes.
special.
I can't wait to see the numbers. I know it's going to be like the number one comedy special ever. And plus, you're going to be able to see it on Netflix forever and ever and ever. So,
Yeah. Well,
Gary, what did you think?
I like Chris Rock. First of all, I love his him being
I'm not a huge
comedic
fan.
Really?
To be clear, I'm not a big fan.
I like the way he delivered his comedy. But my thing is, I said he was very calculating with what he did, honey, because first of all, girl, he saved that for a whole damn year because he knew that special was coming. He was in negotiation with those people at Netflix.
Yes.
And honey, and he said, honey, I'm gonna go ahead on and tell y'all now. Calling Jada bitches and stuff, that was not cute, honey. That was kind of disrespectful. But to me, it was okay. But I mean, my friends were like, honey, we laughed 4 times and that was it. Yeah, that was one of my
You
friends.
just
But
said
let me
you
ask
fell
y'all
asleep
something.
on it, Gary.
Yes.
I fell asleep. Well, I was really tired also. So I was kind of tired, but it's just, I mean.
But he was saying that everybody was calling Will Smith a bitch because of the entanglement. You're letting this man allegedly sleep with your woman.
Yeah,
And he was just
well,
like, you bullied me, but not everybody else. And he also talked about Meghan and Harry. I love what he said about Meghan and Harry. Like, girl, you didn't know they was racist over there. They were the OG racist. Are you kidding me? They started colonies in Africa. Stop playing.
Okay.
And but I'm gonna tell y'all what I thought. Because one of the reasons I don't like Chris is because when I think of him, I think of like Adam Sandler. And I don't mind Adam. I like Adam Sandler.
Mm-hmm.
But I think of David Spade. I generally think of white comedians. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like he fits in with him, and I got no problem with white comedians.
Well, and that's what they say, who's really basing his
But I feel like he was being real black.
Then when they said,
Yeah,
when he
I feel like he was being very black.
But when they said the racism stuff, he was talking about with Megan and all them and what have you and stuff, some people saying, well, honey, we know who you used to doing your jokes with all for, honey, who's
Surprise
your
me.
followers.
Yeah.
Said,
That's what I thought. That's what I think of, because I've never thought he was hilarious. I mean, I think he's funny. I think he's funny like Adam Sandler's funny. Like, like David Spade is funny. I don't think he's funny like some other comedians where I'm on the floor, but I felt like he was going for the black audience this time, and he never does that. Like, he was talking about dark-skinned people, and he was talking about, just all the things, white fragility. Like, what?
Yeah, because they say he is different. They say his brother, honey, is definitely, honey, the opposite of him. His brother is more
real hood,
and Chris is, they're mainstream.
Mm-hmm.
Just from talking to you guys, I'm going to have to go watch it. I'm like you,
I gotta watch the whole
I have
thing.
to watch it now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But I can't believe you fell asleep, Gary.
Girl, I was tired, child, honey.
That tells me a lot right there.
Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
I
No, it
rarely go
doesn't.
to Netflix. First of all, that was my second time going to Netflix and stuff. Yeah, because first of all, you got to use your remote and put your name in it, type all that. So that's too damn much stuff, honey.
Gary, you live in your house. Nobody should have. You should be able to just click on your TV,
Really?
and
That's
there
what
ain't
somebody
nobody.
told me I should have it set.
Yes.
Hell, I didn't know where it set it. I had to put my damn passcode and all that mess. I'm like, oh, child, honey.
That
That
just
put me
goes to
to
show
sleep.
you're not watching a lot of Netflix. That's
No,
I
you
all.
don't watch
You
it
don't watch
at
a lot of
all,
TV.
honey. I'm saying I'll ever go to it. So I went
But
to it
I'm gonna
last
say
night.
this, Gary. If we get quiet for 2 minutes here, you will fall asleep. So saying you fell asleep on
Yeah,
it is
'cause
not really saying that much.
because I'm
You can
feeling
fall
sleepy
asleep
at night. You see,
anywhere at
I'm
any time.
yawning, honey. Yes.
See, see.
Oh.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
okay. So we have decided we gonna all, well, not Gary, but me and Tam, we're gonna go watch it.
We'll watch it.
What did y'all think about? So last week, Shaka Khan was she went viral because she talked about Mary J. She dogged out Mary J. She dogged out Adele. I mean, just any and everybody on the list. She talked even about Mariah Carey. Everybody on Rolling Stone's 200 list. Was it Billboard's or was it
I
Rolling
think it was
Stone's?
Rolling
Rolling
Stone.
Stone.
Rolling Stone's list of the 200 best singers ever. Basically said, what's her name must have been on crack, whatever, when she did her song Over Sweet Love. But now, and she seemed so committed in her conversation, in her comments, like she meant what she said, and I said that, and that's what I mean what I say.
Yeah.
Now all of a sudden, she's apologizing. That's so weird.
Well,
Shaka
she's
Khan,
being
y'all see that?
PC, honey. She's being politically correct, so she just went on ahead and did that. And you never know. Shaka may have had a refreshing beverage earlier that day when she did that interview.
That's what I thought.
So, honey, we know Shaka, honey. So let her make
I
it,
was
child.
like-
So, but
And I
she
like
did what she
Shaka
said, though.
Khan.
I love
her,
Shaka
'cause she
Khan.
just keeps
I
it real.
think she
That's why I'm surprised she
definitely meant
apologized.
what she said. I
She
definitely
did.
think she meant what she said when she said it. But I also agree with Gary that now she is being politically correct. Like, okay, these are other entertainers. These are other
Yes.
artists in the industry that we've all worked hard to be in. So I think she recognizes that. And now that's what comes with the apology. Because it was,
Agreed.
she went in and she said exactly what she said.
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
So, Gary, you were telling us, off air, we were talking, you were talking about Young Miami not sharing her men, but wait, she's dating Diddy, and we know that he had a baby while they were dating. So obviously she's sharing.
Yeah.
Give me some details on that story.
Yeah,
Okay,
what's
well,
going
I
on with
mean-
them now?
I mean, first of all, she said she does not, honey. She doesn't want to get married. Number one. She said, and this
Okay.
is true. I mean, well, y'all may agree, man. She said she doesn't want to get married because men are not faithful. She said, quote, I don't want to get married because I feel like men are not faithful. She said that on her Instagram Live. She said, I take everything personal and I will never forget, honey. If my husband cheats on me, she said, I'm going to kill him. You know?
Wow. Well, it's a good thing she and Diddy are not married because he
Exactly,
allegedly
honey.
cheated.
And, she's been dating Diddy, and she said, honey, but Diddy has been openly dating other women. So, she also said that, honey, she also said that she went viral after detailing what good sex actually is. Now, I don't know. Do y'all know what good sex is actually? What it actually is? Do y'all know? 'Cause y'all,
What was good sex according to her?
well, she said, I think good
question.
sex is like when you take, honey, somebody's soul. She said, honey, when you take the soul, she said, honey, when you feel like, honey, she said, when you feel like if you're taking my soul, I love you and I can feel you. Would y'all want y'all
Okay.
soul to be taken?
I mean, only by Jesus. Okay,
Yeah.
let's just say that. But I think that it's the person you're with. If you really, really love him and you care about him, I think that and of course, good sex is just good sex. But
And
if you have that,
that's what she said up here. She said, honey, sometimes sex is just sex. She said, quote, I like sometimes when, honey, it's like not a connection because I ain't gonna go crazy. She said, I could just do our time. She said, I could just do our time and it's good, honey. And we go our separate ways.
it makes me ask the question: who hurt you, girl?
Yeah,
Girl, who hurt you?
Like,
Sounds like she just it sounds like to me, number one, she doesn't want to be embarrassed by this whole Diddy situation. I think Diddy did embarrass her, even though she acts like he did not.
mm,
And I think she's trying to come out ahead of it, even though it's too late for her to come out ahead of it because we already know. But I think she's coming out saying, oh, I don't even so that we can think, oh, I don't even want to get married. I'm not marrying him. He's not, I know what he's doing. I get it. But I don't think she
So,
did.
Tam, what you think, honey?
I mean, when it comes to Diddy, like she just said, like Diddy's openly dating, but have we seen her openly date someone else? Because she's always
Nah.
saying that they're dating
Yeah.
and they're dating other people, but we see Diddy openly dating. We've seen him on vacation, wasn't with 56 50
No.
cents X.
Let's be clear, bitch. He had a whole nother baby
Oh, correct.
on her.
Okay.
Correct.
A
On her.
whole nother baby, honey,
Correct.
with another woman, honey. But now this is the part, y'all, I want y'all to help me, and I want y'all to be very real and open about this, because you all are nice young women, and y'all are very, you all are sexual beings. Now, she said in a previous sit-down, she said that she confessed, y'all, that she loved golden showers.
Oh, no.
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 I'm
No.
sorry, Garrett. That's just,
It's
you know
a
what?
no for
And
me.
I don't believe her. I just don't believe her.
Well,
Who wants to get peed
no.
on?
Girl, a lot of people.
No.
She said, honey,
She's
it
loud.
said, honey, take a shot. She said, if you like golden shot. She said, I do. She said, I just like it. She said, I'll take a shot. She said, I don't know. She said, it just feels so good. She said, I had a golden shower and she said, she just liked it. And she went on to say that, you know, when you're drunk, honey, and you get pee in your butt, and she said, and in your vagina.
No.
She said, I don't know. She said, you can pee on me when we're in the shower. You can pee on me once you come. She said, it just depends. It depends on how the night's flowing. Isn't that beautiful?
No.
No.
Nothing about
That's
that is
gross.
beautiful. Exactly, Alfreda. That is absolutely gross. I don't know if this is too much information, but even when I am tinkling, if something even touches my leg, I think that is disgusting,
Right.
okay? So,
like,
no. Exactly,
I
Alfreda's
changed my clothes.
No.
Y'all
that
have to
is
grow
not.
up, though. Y'all have to
No.
be
No.
mature about it. This is what's wrong. This is why these young women are taking y'all men, because y'all are not,
Oh,
honey,
well, you know
allowing
what?
They
these
can have 'em.
things.
They
Okay,
can
if
have
he
him.
wants to pee on him, he can go pee on.
Yes.
Listen, you know what she's being, and this maybe I am old and maybe I'm a prude because I want to be peed on. However, I think she's trying to be controversial. That's what I think this is. I think
Mm.
she's like, oh, I like to be. Oh, I see everybody. And guess what? We're talking about it.
But
We are talking
I
about
know
it.
a guy
Garrett,
that
you like to get
loves
peed
to
on?
pee. Well, I can't do it in my bed because I don't want to get my sheets wet. But you know, maybe.
But if it wasn't for your bed, like in the
Yeah,
It's
shower,
someone
my
else's
lower back.
bed.
Well, if it's my
Yeah.
lower body or whatever like that, it wouldn't matter. As long as you ain't doing it in my mouth. But yeah, I mean, it's warm.
What do
And
you
I mean,
get
and
from
it's-
that?
why not
You
just
ju-
take a shower? I can get in the tub.
What do you
Get
get
from
some
it,
warm
though?
water.
Well, I mean, it's just
What does it
I don't
do,
know.
Gary?
It just is exhilarating. It makes you feel like
Stop.
you're honey.
Stop.
I don't believe you, Gary. I do
You
not
lying.
believe you, Gary.
Yeah,
I don't
no.
believe you. I do not believe
Yes.
you.
Yes, I'm
No.
telling you, Tab. It's
He
just
is exhilarating.
Yes, and it's a nice
Are we
warm
serious?
feeling, and it's just I think more people should try it. And so, like Young Miami, I mean, y'all need to get with it, honey. And like, especially like she said, when you urinate in those other that's not extremities, those other orifices,
No.
those other
And
openings.
she lying about that too. And if she, I mean, I know I sound like that auntie that's like,
No,
girl,
you
stop
don't.
playing. Stop letting these men run over you. Stop letting these men use you like a trash can.
Yeah.
If I was her auntie, that's what I would say to her.
Yeah.
Like, girl, have some respect for yourself. Not that, I've been a young 20-year-old, but ain't nobody peeing on me.
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, y'all
Get
know
someone
what
else
y'all
to do it.
missing
I don't
there.
want that. Get someone
Yeah.
else to
Shut
do
your
it.
mouth.
No,
Yeah.
Shut
no,
your mouth.
no,
Yeah,
no.
I'm saying because I know somebody
Okay.
that love to do it to people, honey. So
That's
To
probably a
people.
control issue. Like, let me
You
show
know
you
what?
control. Let me show you how much
Maybe.
control I have over you. That's something that sounds like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
to me.
That, you know what? That could be some psychological. Let me
Yes.
like R. Kelly. We've all heard the
Exactly.
Yeah,
rumors.
exactly.
We heard the
yeah.
rumor about Donald Trump.
Exactly.
It's like let me just.
Yeah,
Yep.
that sounds
What?
like control. Like, let me show you how much
Stop.
you've done. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a control issue, and it's because don't no woman want to pee on no man. I
Well,
can't
a lot
believe
of-
this young Miami got us talking about this.
Yeah, a lot of women do,
What?
honey. So you just never know.
I think,
Really,
and
Gary?
if a man lets you do it, I think that's the control for women. I think that's
Yeah.
the
And
control.
he's a
like,
freak.
Well,
ooh.
if that's the case,
he's
it's
a
just like
total
having a
freak.
triad, then, honey. If a woman allow that, a man is controlling it. And let's do this. Let's do a threesome.
Yes.
No, ma'am. So no.
Yes, absolutely. And that tells me a little something about young Miami. You're
Mm.
gonna
Yeah.
let the man pee everywhere. I know you're gonna let him do something. Not it's none of my business. Hey girl, be free, be you.
And
Yes,
she's a
But I'm
city
just saying,
girl.
if I were I'm speaking as
Free
yes, I'm
yourself
speaking
We
as
have to
and
an
keep in
auntie.
mind
yes.
she's a city girl.
Yes.
She's a
Yes,
city
girl,
girl.
you are a city girl. Do
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Hey, let me tell you about to do them together. Matthew Lawrence and Chili. What y'all were telling me the story that they are
Oh.
getting closer than we ever
Yes.
thought? What is going on with them?
Super close, honestly. Like when I read, of course, he just did an interview and he said that he is super, super happy in his relationship. He says
I
Chili
bet.
is really, really
That's
special
cute.
and that they
That's
are
cute, y'all.
actually, he was asked about kids. I guess the person asked him about kids and he said they are working on it. That's the plan.
Okay, let me see.
Mm.
How old? I know that Chili is what? How old
52.
is Chili?
Reportedly
52.
52. Reportedly 52. And he's about 43. I think I saw it. He's about 42, 43. So they have about 10
Really?
years apart. Their age difference is about 10 years.
Okay,
Really?
no. I mean, she obviously she saved her eggs.
I would think
But I
so
don't-
because I would think so because
Yeah.
I would literally think she's had to save her eggs. But they're talking about kids, and from what we know, this is March. From what we know, they became close
Yeah.
romantically in November.
Yeah, but look, she's 52. They gotta keep.
Keep
Girl, they
going-
gotta
they
keep
gotta
going.
move fast. Like
They
they
gotta-
are
they gotta
moving.
move.
They are
But-
really moving fast. Go ahead, Gary.
But it's obvious they having sex then. So she has given in, honey. She's having sex with this man, honey.
Well, of
So-
course she. What you think?
I definitely.
He's
think
in his
so.
40s. She's in her 50s. You young Miami can pee on people, but they can't have these grown people can have sex. I mean, just have sex to actually have a child.
Yeah.
What?
That
I
Chili
mean-
don't need no more damn kids in the picture. She got her son. That's a damn enough. Your child would be 52 years difference from the. Oh, girl, no. I mean, no,
Listen,
not 52. I'm
confession.
sorry. Yeah,
So
whatever
she'll be
was the
52
child.
years old. But let me tell you something. Confession. I had a baby when I was 27. Had one when I was 36. Had one when I was 45. Listen, that one that I had in my 40s, there's a whole different ball game. Number one, I'm the oldest mom, in elementary school. But number two, it is not easy. But you know what? I'm not Chili and Matthew Lawrence. They're going to have nannies. My friend had a baby at 50. She had a night nanny, a day nanny. So it's
Oh,
different when you
It's
got it
different
like
when
that.
you
like,
have a lot of money. That's
Yeah.
what you're
when
saying.
you have all that. I'm like,
Yeah.
instead of me saying, Mama, come get this baby, it's different for some of the rest of us.
Yes,
That is
Lord.
So
true.
yeah,
But at
It's-
52
I guess-
though,
girl, it's hard. It's hard.
Well, Sarah
But
was
her body
80
can still
in,
do
the,
it. We
in the
know.
Bible, though. Sarah, wasn't she 80? So,
Yeah, but I just feel like the way and I don't want to get into it. I don't want people to fight me. I think it was seasons. You know what I mean? I don't think they did age the way we do age.
mm.
Because how can you be 80 and get pregnant? Because listen, I'm not questioning the Bible. Obviously, I would
But,
not do that.
Yeah.
But
Don't
I'm just
question those
saying, I
miracles,
think
girl.
that the way they counted it, no, I don't do it. I don't do it, baby. I don't. do it.
miracles happen.
Yeah.
I believe it.
yes,
Yes.
honey.
Miracles
that's
happen.
true.
Oh, it could be the
Miracles do
Immaculate
happen.
Conception. I don't know.
Okay, that's how I had my first.
Yeah.
Gary, you said Serena. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing bad about Serena Williams.
Yeah, they just said her face is bad. So, honey, they said
What
this
you mean
girl.
face
they
is
said,
bad?
honey, they said she had botched surgery. Allegedly, she had botched surgery because, honey, Miss Serena face. They said, honey, it's looking some bloated and puffy. So, honey, even though that's about the same thing, but she was with
No,
Kelly Rowland
no.
somewhere.
What do you
honey.
mean? Back it up. What are you saying? It's the same thing. What does that mean?
Yeah, it's just not a good look, honey. They took a picture of this girl, honey. I'm like, post Serena. But girl, I don't understand y'all girls. Y'all get this money, girl. Y'all can do all this damn work, honey. What's the deal?
I'm looking at her.
It's a picture
And
of her,
I mean, I'm just looking at her, how different her face looks when she was very young.
and
And I
now
just think maybe it's the makeup. Her nose looks the same. I think it's the Oh yeah, I think it's the makeup. I really think it's the
Uh-huh.
makeup because she,
honey.
she took out them thick ass eyebrows.
Yeah.
She got,
Those
makeup can
cheekbones.
change it all. Baby,
Yeah,
I can make
makeup
my lips
can,
look
honey.
like they.
that's
I
true.
got the lips surgery.
got
I can
pouty
get some
lips.
big, nice lips. Yes, I think
Oh.
it's. But I see the
Mm,
picture everybody's talking about.
I don't see the picture
yeah.
that people are talking about. Like I just remember her when I saw her at the NAACP Image Awards. But I'm looking for the picture that you guys are talking about
Well,
because at the
Okay,
awards she looked
I
nice.
just pulled up images. Yeah, she looks, but they're talking about her bleaching her skin,
Yeah.
and that may just again be makeup.
Yeah.
Because
Mm.
now we all do the contouring and and so on and so forth.
Oh yes, the good contour
Oh.
can definitely look like you had surgery.
Girl,
Yes,
Give you a glass jaw so quick.
With the right makeup artist, a very good
Yes.
contour can make you look like you had surgery.
Mhm.
Really?
think so.
I need to have
You
a
better
good
watch
one.
what you say.
Contour in my face then, honey. Like I had surgery.
Let me tell you something. If y'all are watching online, or if you're listening to the podcast on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast, of course, listen, make sure you hit the alert button and like us and do all the things. Gary, you have to see Gary on YouTube. Of course, you can see this on YouTube. New shows every single Wednesday, episodes drop. Gary has the most beautiful skin that you have ever seen. Tamara, you have gorgeous
He
skin
does.
too.
Oh, thank you.
I'm
You
saying Gary is a
too.
guy. Gary is
Yeah.
a guy.
But Gary
Like,
takes
why do you,
care of himself.
Girl.
Okay.
Gary, do you really? I think that's natural. I don't think I just think your skin hasn't changed since we were like 20 years old.
No, it had. I don't think it had. And too. I mean, because if you let people pee on your face, use those diapers.
That
to
is true.
pee, they say use
No,
a baby
guess what,
diaper.
Tamara? I have a friend who told me, I'm not going to say who it was, but she has the most gorgeous skin. And she said that they used to like take the diaper, you put it on the skin. When a baby's pee, they say
Yeah,
a baby's pee.
'cause it's
I heard
wholesome.
that.
A
And
baby's
pure.
pee is good
A
for
baby
your
Girl got the
diaper,
most
skin.
yeah.
gorgeous skin I've ever
Yeah.
seen in my life.
I
Yeah,
have
baby
never
diaper.
heard
Kidding.
that. Are you serious?
You ain't never heard that?
No,
Put
I've heard
a baby
semen.
diaper.
I've heard semen. I will be honest about that, but I've
Well,
never.
they tricked you, girl. They tried to use
Oh no,
you.
yeah, I've heard
They
semen.
tried to
I didn't
trick you, girl.
try
That's
it.
a trick.
I did try it, but I've heard that.
That's tricks.
But I have
That's
never
tricks.
heard a baby
Yeah.
diaper,
Yeah. Oh, not
Putting
with
it
poop. Not
on
with poop.
your-
It's just pee.
obviously,
Just pee.
putting it
Yeah.
on your face for good skin.
Yeah. I don't
It's
believe you.
true.
That
I'm-
must not be a
I'm gonna look it
Mississippi
up.
thing, because honey, we sure got it in Texas.
I've
You use a
never
baby
heard
diaper.
of that.
Let's see, baby.
And it worked
pee,
for her,
good. I'm looking it up, y'all.
It worked for her.
Oh, she has the most gorgeous skin. Like it's like Garrett's. Let me
But
see.
I
don't see
just
it in
wash
here,
my
but-
face with the same time I wipe my ass with, and people
Okay,
be
so,
attacking
hey,
me.
You know what? Thanks for joining us this week, y'all. Every single week, new episodes drop every Wednesday. Please make sure you hit that alert button so that you know as soon as a new episode drops. Follow us on social media, wherever you get your podcast. And if you want to see Gary's amazingly gorgeous skin and
and his teeth. He has
perfect
great
teeth.
teeth. I
He
know.
been having perfect teeth.
Perfect teeth.
You know, everybody got the fake teeth. Like,
Mm.
and I don't know what it is in Atlanta. They got to be real big or they're like
Yeah,
this.
chiclets.
Like everybody got the fake teeth, but Gary has been having gorgeous teeth ever since I've known him. I've known him since we were like 20.
Yeah,
So
and-
like it's
and-
all real.
Because I don't put no foreign objects in my mouth. I don't.
Now Gary. Now Gary. I wish I could see Tim. It looks like Tamara's face froze, but it's not. It's
I
not.
don't. No, ma'am.
Y'all.
Whatever you say,
we
Gary.
will- Yes.
Tam, I'm gonna go get
There
a, I'm
he
gonna get a
said it.
diaper, Tam, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. All this and my mama calling while you talking about foreign objects in your mouth. So yeah, we will see y'all next week. There I said it. There he said
Yes,
it.
as we said it, honey. Tam, Fridas, I want y'all to have a great day and a better tomorrow.
You too.
Do the same, darling.
See you guys
Merry
later.